Hello, beautiful people. It's Antoinette here from Antoinette Thompson, intuitive healer and writer. And I'm actually going to do a little short video today for the card of the week. So, if you've been following my journey, you'll know that I've actually produced my own healing oracle, and it's in production as we speak, and it's available for pre-order. However, I'm going to do a little shuffle today and pick out a card for you and just give you a little bit of a sneak peek about what the deck is about, and particularly the card for the week this week. So thank you and welcome for those people that don't know me. Thank you and welcome to those supporters and my followers here on Instagram or Facebook or YouTube. So I'm just going to show you the cover. So my deck is actually in production as we speak. So I'm really, really excited and anticipating its arrival. So, but I'll just show you a little sneak peek of the what the box will look like. So it's called Pain to Purpose, and it's a healing oracle, and it's based around my own spiritual healing journey. And I'm sure that all of you are going to be able to relate to the emotions that are the cards in the actual deck. So yeah, so it's been a process of about 2 years in the making, and it's really, really exciting to finally be able to show you the cover and tell you that it's in production, and I can't wait to share it all with you all. It's about activating your own self-healing. It's about activating your self-healer within you, and going into all the depths of the emotions that all of us have felt in our lifetimes, and how we can find ways to heal from those emotions and dig deep and go in and actually find the wisdom from the lessons or from the pain that we have actually experienced, to turn it into purpose and share the wisdom with the world. So I'm going to go into it, and I'm just going to, I've actually printed out a deck for myself, just from Officeworks here in Australia. So at the moment here in Sydney, we're actually in lockdown because of COVID. So to sending out all my love to the people that are in lockdown in New South Wales, particularly in the Sydney area, people in lockdown in Victoria also. So sending out all my love and healing, and we hope and pray that we'll be out of this soon and be able to spend this time to do some work on ourselves, or sit with ourselves and make sure that you're self-caring, spending enough time doing the things you love within the limitations that we have, spending time with ourselves, meditating or having baths, or just doing something that you really like, something creative. You might be drawing or painting, or something that makes us feel good, because there's a lot of stress and a lot of chaos out there. And if you're a very sensitive person, you're able to pick up a lot of that energy. So just go through, grounding the best that you can, and spend some time with yourself and give yourself some love and self-care, because it's really, really needed right now, as always, but more so right now. Okay, I'm just gonna start. Whoa. Okay, I was actually going to shuffle, but it looks like that this one wants to come out today. It's just flown out. So this is one of the, so like I said, I've actually printed them out at Officeworks just to have a deck to play with until I get my actual prototype, and which is in production at the moment. So, okay, so this card for the week is light. So I hope you guys can see that. So this is what the actual card will look like. So the card is named Light, and the message is, you first came to me as a light in the stillness of the night. Wow. Okay. All right. So as I hold up this card, to me, it's all about finding the light in these dark times. And all of us have been affected by this pandemic. All of us have been affected on a lot of different levels around this pandemic. So the message from this card is find the light. It's like the light can only be found in the darkness. We can only see the light. We can see the light in the darkness because the darkness illuminates the light. So the message that I'm getting is, especially during these times of total chaos around us and a lot of the old systems dismantling, and then there are still, there's still the persistence of holding on to those old patterns and old structures that are now starting to fall apart. So it's creating a lot of chaos, it's creating a lot of angst, it's creating a lot of maybe anger, frustration, fear. There's so much fear around being implemented by the media and the government. So, and there's what's going on in Cuba and everything going on. So the simple message for this week is connect to your light. Know that you are light. And I know that there's a lot of darkness around at the moment, but know that in the darkness, the light will illuminate. And our light is brighter in the darkness. Where there's darkness and you turn the light on, then you can see. So it's a really appropriate card, and it just flew out. So you saw how it just flew out. So it definitely needs to be said. Connect with your inner light. You can just sit with yourself, meditate, spend time with yourself, connect with the things that make you feel happy, that bring you light. Whether it's music or whether it's reading or whether it's creating or painting or dancing or whatever. Yes, we are limited in what we can do, particularly here in Australia. I know that Europe and America is different. You have your summer now and things have opened up and you're able to go out and do what you want to do. However, we don't need external light, we need internal light. So we need to connect with that higher self within ourselves and find the light within us, particularly if we're struggling during these times of chaos, to actually be able to connect with our souls, with the light that's within us, and believe and trust that everything will be fine and everything will work out for the higher good of all. So I might just find the channeled message that went with this. That's what I'm wanting to, that was just from what I'm channeling right now. But I will actually just now look up the channeled message that I channeled that goes with this card, and it can give you a little bit of something to think about. So just give me a moment and I'll just look for the channel message that goes with the card. All right, here we are. I will also post the card up. I'll take a photo and post the card up and also put an extract out of the reading, and we'll connect that put that up on Facebook and Instagram as well, so you guys can go back and have a look at it and read it. Okay, I've been guided to read this for you, so I'll just read you the channeled message that actually went with that card. Light, you first came to me as a light in the stillness of the night. It is within our deepest shadows where we find our light. Darkness is where light illuminates. Perhaps you feel that you're in a dark space right now, and there does not seem to be any light anywhere. Things may be changing, and this is bringing you much confusion and darkness. Know that you are not alone in that shadow of darkness. Do not be afraid to ask for help. Contrary to belief, asking and acknowledging that you need help takes courage. On the other hand, circumstances may be different and you are being showered by pure light. Embrace it, live it, and embody it to the depths of your essence. Like everything in life, we always need balance. The existence of shadow must be equalized through light. Everyone has shadow, everyone has light. We all have polarity and duality within us. These are the basic building blocks of matter and existence. It is the components of opposites that activate each other to complete the whole. We can only see and accept light when there is darkness. The healing journey is one of embracing our shadow. Here we find parts of ourselves that have shadowed our light or prevented our light to shine. The shadow not only allows us to visibly see the light, it also allows us to make room for the light to have a place to shine. It is so hard sometimes to find the light in our lives, especially through difficult times, situations, or circumstances. The truth is, our light resides in our darkness. When we allow ourselves to venture deeper into the shadow, it is like our pain and wounds become lit up by light. This is the healing journey that we all must experience in order to connect with our inner light. Not the light of others, but our inner light. It has and will always be there. We just have to uncover it, search, embrace, and release so that there is an opening for the light to appear from the darkness. So that's the channeled message that goes with this card in my card deck. That was what I channeled at the time when I was making this card. Pretty much in line with what I channeled for you at the beginning, again, about looking inside ourselves to find our light and to know that it's in the shadow that we find our light. And we have to give ourselves permission to go into our shadow in order to recover and remember our light. So I'll leave it at that for today. So that's the card for the week. That's what we need to focus on for the week. Searching for our light, embracing our light, connecting with our light. If you would like to pre-order my card deck, I will put the link in the description box underneath for YouTube, and I will put the link in the Facebook post and the Instagram. You're able to shop through my Facebook, through my Instagram. All you'll need to do is click through the link and you'll be taken to my website and you'll be able to pre-order my deck. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this little sneak peek of the card of the week and a little bit about the channeled message that went with it. I hope that you guys are able to find comfort in this card, particularly if you find yourself in a position of darkness, in a place of darkness. Know that it's okay and it will pass. Everything will be fine. I send you all my love and light, and I thank you all so much for watching this video, and I'll be back soon to give you some more sneak peeks. All right, thank you all. Love and light to you all. Peace, love and light. Goodbye for now. Thank you.